Hey guys, today we're back working on another landscaping job. Let's get right on into it. Today guys, we've been hired by one of our weekly lawn care clients. They ordered a swimming pool. They need us to build a gravel pad here for it. It should be a quick and easy job, probably about a half day. Now today guys, we do have a few other crews going out, so equipment is limited. And I'm thinking, why don't we use the Chevy 3500 and the dump trailer. Both the dump trucks are going to be busy today. We have a few contracts where we do have to haul a lot of material, so we'll take the 3500. We do need to bring along the plate compactor. I did a quick oil change here on it, made sure this was ready to go here. Hopefully we don't have any breakdowns. We don't run this too often since we usually rent out one of the big rollers here. Let's see what Skidsteer we have left here. Not too many equipment is going to be left here throughout the day, but I think why don't we just take the Cat. Going to be our first time running it, the Cat 289D. So let's get everything loaded on up. Let's get over to the job site. Now there is a full mods list up on my website, link down below if you guys would like to check it on out, and please hit the like button. It's much appreciated as it does help out the algorithms. Alright, getting the ramps down here, ready to go. Now one thing with the dump trailer guys, today we do have to haul the materials to the job site. The local supplier is completely full, booked for all their deliveries, and this is a great way for us to use a trailer here. So let's put this in. I think we're going to have to get a few hands to put this inside here, and hopefully that Cat does fit. Now that I'm looking at it, it does seem to be a bit close. Alright, we got the plate compactor and it just fits here. It is a little bit tricky getting that on here. Hopefully we didn't scrape the paint up too much here, but I'm really excited to be back here doing some more landscaping projects. It's going to be a busy season for us guys, and we do have some employees helping us on out, which I am pretty excited for later on the season. But look at this guys, this will be our first time using the Cat. Now I will say guys, we do have a Bobcat bucket on it. I do just use the same buckets on all the skids here, and hey, it has the teeth which is needed because we are gonna need that to kind of tear into the ground here. But this should be pretty simple. We dig down, I would say 5 or 6 inches, and then we kind of put down the gravel, get it compacted, and that should be the job. Getting lined on up here was a bit tricky. Now one thing I'm noticing guys, the bucket is once again a little bit too big for the trailer. We're gonna have to look into this and see if we can get a trailer that's a little bit wider, if not a bucket that's a little bit smaller. This is gonna work guys, but I'm gonna have to kind of get on out. Let's see if I could climb on out. No problem. I was actually a bit surprised here. It is tricky with some of the doors, but luckily the door is not on it here today. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna put the ramps up. I'm gonna grab my lunch and a few things here, but it should be a half day's project. I will have to say guys, this is one pretty neat setup here. I really do like the dump trailer. I definitely want to use it a lot more, but sometimes it's just a bit tricky. The jobs require so many different pieces of equipment, and that's why we have a big shop here. But I will say guys, this Duramax is becoming one of my favorite trucks here in Farm Sim. I just really do like it. The regular cab long bed, I believe, is probably one of the best work trucks here. So I think we're going to do a little bit of work, and then we're going to have to go pick up the gravel here. Probably 2-3 yards is what we're gonna have to do here. Won't be able to fit a ton. That's gonna be overloading the trailer, but we're already here at the job site, and when you guys have seen us, we've mowed this place quite a few times, and it's nice that our customers are hiring us to do lots more projects around the yard. Alright guys, so the plan here is they ordered a swimming pool with a deck. We're actually gonna help them out here assemble it once the contractors come, but we need to get down about 6 inches, and we need to kind of get this all dug up. You really don't want to put a gravel pad, even a pool, over dirt. It just won't be that sturdy, especially this one having a wood deck around it. It definitely needs to be in a pretty good spot. But let's get the skid steer fired up. I'm gonna get it warmed up while I talk to the customer quickly. Maybe when the kids would want to come out, I always like to let the kids sit in the skid because that's a lot of fun, especially getting a few pictures with them as well. Now with all my videos guys, I do try to be as realistic as possible, and I will say it is a lot of fun to do it here in Farm Sim. I can't wait for FS19, and hopefully we get mods in there pretty quickly and have a great time like we are doing now here. But look at this guys, this Cat, the first time using it, I really do like these things. They're so cool, and it's always nice to kind of try out different brands, but this time guys we did buy this one here, which is pretty neat. But let's go, let's put the teeth in the ground here. It is still a little solid from from the winter season. We didn't really get too much rains, and the temperatures haven't really been the best as well, but oh yeah, no problem. We're gonna have to probably haul the dirt away as well. We'll probably just bring it by the local supplier. I think that's what is going to have to work best. These skid steers are pretty maneuverable here. I think that these are probably one of my favorite machines here. You guys can see we're doing a pretty good job. Look at that. In no time at all, we were able to do that. Wow, that did come out pretty good here. These are so much fun to run as well. And I will say, guys, if you're pretty good at video games, you should be able to just hop on in. It's getting pretty close now with the joysticks and everything like that. But let's get the plate compactor unloaded. I actually want to run it on this as well. That way it's nice and solid before we put the gravel. But I do want to go over to local supplier and get it here before lunchtime. If it does take us a little bit longer, I do know they go to lunch around 11:30, 12, and we definitely want to get there before. That way we have the materials and then we could keep going. Sometimes, guys, with these landscaping projects, we're gonna have to be driving around town getting supplies, getting different materials. It's either going to get dirt, gravel, things like that, or even going to a local nursery to pick up materials. And it's just something I want to include in these videos to make it as realistic as possible. But if you guys haven't already, please hit the like button, and I also recommend you guys subscribe. We're getting closer and closer to 100k, and I'm pretty excited here for it. And I'm also posting some time-lapse videos, including some landscaping, lawn care over on Square Farms every other week here, and there's so much to come this summer, guys. I have some pretty big plans that I'm excited for here, but luckily the supplier is here local, and it's not too far of a drop. But I'm gonna get checked in, and we should get loaded up pretty quickly. The dump trailer's all loaded up, guys, and I think we picked the perfect time here. They do get a restock right after lunch, and it looks to be not too much materials left now. We are fully loaded, so we should have enough here for the entire job here. Now, I decided to go with 3/4 inch stone mixed with a little bit of stone dust. I think that's going to be the perfect compaction here. That way, as well, that it's nice and smooth once we put the plate compactor back on it here. But let's get back on to the job sites, and let's see if we get this done here, because I definitely want to go get lunch, and I think one of my buddies said that they would get lunch with us, so maybe he'll stop by the job site, or we'll go to a local diner. The dump trailer made quick work here. I will have to say one downside here is the pivot point is so low to the ground that you do have to drive forward here to really kind of get the pile stacked up here, but this should definitely be enough. You guys can see 3/4 inch gravel looks really good here, but let's hop on the plate compactor. Just make sure it's all ready to go here. We definitely want it to be perfect. Do the job right the first time so we get a good customer that always wants our business. The plate compactor takes quite a lot of time here. It is pretty loud. I do have ear protection, and it still feels like we don't have it on. So I think I will catch you guys back once we make a lot of progress and then hop in the skid, because that's where the fun part begins on working with it to get the gravel all positioned and ready to go for plate compacting again. Alright, we're all ready to go to get the gravel moved into place here. Now, I do have the skid steer running. I always like to get it idled up here to proper temperatures before we start using it here, especially when we're going to be doing a lot of gravel work here. But I will say, guys, it should be so nice. I can't wait. The controls are really good here on it as well. They are a bit touchy, but I kind of like that as well. And that means we could do a really good job here. Nice even 5 inches is the plan. And we're going to have to do probably a little bit of hand raking as well, but I don't think that's going to be too much. Alright, we got the pool in place here. The gravel pad is built here. I will say, guys, it came out pretty good. Happy customer, and we're going to be getting a pretty good paycheck here. Now, with this pool, guys, it actually came in pieces. A contractor came, assembled it, and I thought, hey, why don't we wait here, kind of do a little bit of recording, showcasing the final product. And I will say, guys, this came out unbelievable. Really do like it. They do want us to use the rest of the gravel here to make a quick, small walkway to the back patio there, but it was a lot of fun. Getting to use the cat skid along with the play compactor, and also that dump trailer was pretty neat here. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.